there.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
This.
You're recording that part?
Why is your freaking head?
Because you're way up
Your
there.
head is the size of a potato.
It is the size of
Okay.
You're way closer than me.
We are going to be reviewing, in this video, we're going to be reviewing Turning Red. So...
And we're going to be very serious about this review.
Okay, I wouldn't say that. But it's basically an animated film. It's from Disney. And the family is Korean. Or are they Korean? Do they specify? They don't actually specify where they're from, but I believe they're
Review,
Chinese.
Okay,
Chinese.
let's cut to the chase. This review is going to bore you as much as the film.
Her friend is Korean in the movie. Anyway, get to the chase. What did you think about this movie?
Okay, well, let me ask the audience what y'all think of this plot idea.
Wait, okay.
Okay, so here is a great plot, right? The plot is, hey, we have to figure out a way to see a lame boy band. That's the plot. Okay, all right. So maybe for certain people,
but I straight up saw you singing along to the lyrics. Anyway, that's besides the point.
That's a damn lie. Wow, I can't believe my girlfriend would lie during a review. What lyrics did I sing to? No, hold on. Are we still recording? What lyrics did I sing to?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a lie. Anyway, did you save it? Anyway, okay. I actually, I really do love. Okay, she's being a smartass. Anyway, I love Red, which is right. I'm not doing this if you're going to be a brat the whole time.
Okay.
I actually, but watching Turning Red. As I was watching it,
the panda's cute.
Red pandas, they're related to raccoons. I actually owned raccoons as a child, and you know that's true.
It's illegal.
No, it's not.
To own a red panda.
No, I owned a raccoon. Yes. Okay, so me and her don't agree on the final analysis. We usually agree on movies, but okay, so me and her, I don't think we're not going to agree on the final review of this film, which is fine. That's the spice of life. But she's wrong. This film is garbage. It is such garbage. It's so boring. And oh man, you want to see a good animated film, go watch just about any other Pixar film ever made. Go watch The Wish Dragon. Great film. Fantastic.
Is that Pixar?
It doesn't matter. Go watch Scooby-Doo. Any episode of Scooby-Doo is better than this garbage. This was so... I'm sorry. It was stupid. Okay, so you go ahead and I'll respond. Let's do this.
Obviously, I knew his thoughts, so I wrote down some of my thoughts.
Oh,
okay.
And that's what they did with the script, by the way.
So let me read mine. So to the contrary, I thoroughly enjoyed this animation for multiple reasons. The above mentioned reasons being, number one, it focused on a daughter's struggle to live up to her mother's expectations of her. Later in the plot, we discover her mother is only being strict with her daughter because her mother was also strict and hard on her. In fact, Mei Mei, the main character, is being pushed to perfection by her mom to live the life that she could not. Okay, the second reason I enjoyed the film was because it shared the message of being true to you, no matter what. But even if you face opposition from those around you. Mei Mei chose to stay with her red panda spirit because it brought out her playful, lovable, free, careless attitude that she longed for yet repressed. The red panda gave her the strength and courage that she was afraid to release on her own. It gave her the courage to fight for what she thought was right and true. The third reason being that, yes, it focused on a boy band. However, the simplicity of the conflict of the film, that her mom not letting her see the band, it worked with this deeper message on repression and living in the shadows of one's parents. Besides the fact that this film is so cute and adorable, but I could definitely relate to the main character, Mei Mei, because preteen problems they do seem insurmountable. They seem like that's the end of the world, even if it's something small. So the movie's through Mei Mei's perspective. Keep in mind, she's 13 years old. As a 13-year-old, life's problems simply are being able to go to a concert with your friends or not. So at 13, if you would have told me that I could not have seen my favorite band Senses Fail at the time, I would have ended up in the hospital. Because yes, like Mei Mei, those were my problems at the time. So unlike adults who face, serious problems, to a 13-year-old child, those are serious problems. So to Mei Mei, it was her mom stopping her from the freedom of going out and being with her friends and being who she was, true to herself. Okay, so that's what I had to say about the film.
Okay, so mental health and those type of things are, that's a deep topic and a serious issue, and we all had our issues growing up with parents. All right, so let's stick to the film. How exactly was the mother repressive to the daughter?
So she expected her to go to school, go to school, come home, strictly come home, not hang out with her friends, dance.
No.
She wanted her to learn math.
That's a lie.
No.
At the beginning of the movie, they were having fun. She was hanging with her friends.
Okay, but you're going to say her mom's not repressive. What about the time when her mom was literally spying on her at school with binoculars? Several times.
Okay, her mom did not handle every situation the best, but it's still we're talking about the entertainment value of this film. Okay, it wasn't entertaining. Okay, yeah, I see, obviously there was a message there about a parent trying to be repressive, but that message is baloney anyway, because I would argue I would rather have her as a parent than most parents out there. And you would too. She was a good parent. She took care of her daughter. She gave her all kinds of things. And at the beginning of the film, by the way, the daughter blew off her friends and she didn't have to, but she blew them off to hang out with her mom. Her parents treated her, she had amazing parents. The idea of being repressed or abused.
No, I didn't say she was abused. I just said her mom had a high expectation for who she wanted her daughter to be.
Well,
wham. But I'm saying Mei Mei felt that pressure.
Yes. Well, and she lived up to it.
No, she chose to keep the red pandas.
Well, yeah. And that was fine too.
But at the end, her mom accepted it. Her mom just said, I trust you, Mei Mei, be safe. And her dad saw in the video that Mei Mei was happier as the red panda than he had ever seen her. So he said, it's up to you, Mei Mei.
The bottom line is the message. Okay, so she has some, I don't know, some inner wiring with where this message means something to her, and that's fine, and that's legit, and I'm not saying it's not.
Then why did you go like this?
No, inner wiring. I mean, there's movies that I watch that mean something specific to me that nobody else is going to get, and I get that. But for me and probably a lot of people, this movie's just not entertaining. It's just not entertaining. Regardless of the message, it's just boring. It really is. It really is a boring movie.
You were like this when you were watching it.
That did not happen during that film.
If you say so.
There were a few. There were a few moments in the film that were like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But overall, no. This is no Finding Nemo. This is no, like I said, any episode of Scooby Doo or, this is just not a good film. This is not. It's boring.
What about SpongeBob?
Oh, SpongeBob. Oh, that's a whole nother series of it. SpongeBob. Yeah. SpongeBob's the man.
Okay, so I will admit that it was at some points annoying because her bubbly personality at that age, it was just a little too much. But aside from that, her inner struggles as a 13-year-old girl, I could relate with. I give the movie an 8 out of 10.
I give this a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10.
Bye-bye.